Hi and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another Freeze Friday. That's not on a Friday because this is the holidays. But I just wanted to share with you what I've done this week. Again, I've had a week of no spending. Haven't had time. And I did a little bit of creating and had a lot of fun with the 12 Days of Christmas. For those of you who are new to my channel and joined through that series, I want to thank you for joining me. This has been a lot of fun, and I tried to not do my normal style layouts. I tried to pull it out of the box a little bit and used a lot of Pinterest inspiration. So, yeah. So I actually made 5 layouts this week. One is for YouTube Hop that's going to be on January 1st. So I won't share that until January. But these are the 4 that I made this week. Not sure what's going to happen in the upcoming week with Christmas and everything. We've got a few events going on in work. So I'm thinking I'm probably just going to, if I throw one up, it will be something special, when I have time. But otherwise, I think I'm going to be laying low on YouTube for the holidays. And come January, we'll get into full speed and try and get a regular routine. But right now I'm just going to be kind of sporadic as I feel the mood. We're trying to finish the final details of decorating the house. And my scrap room needs to be cleaned so bad. So I think what I want to do is just the time I spend in my craft room is going to be spent trying to clean and organize so that I can start the new year out fresh and just have some fun. So anyways, this is what I made this week. I've never done it before. I've always admired the white on white. And then with the mixed media, I'm not really a pro at it. So I just kind of pulled it out of the box. I did a little thread like Missy Whitten, kind of took inspiration from her, from Sue's Fish, from Swiss Girl Design, who I don't think is any longer on YouTube any longer, but she was on YouTube probably about 8-9 years ago, where she used to do a lot of layering, a lot of tucking in. So I just kind of pulled that look. So this is a picture from a couple years ago from a Christmas of my 2 grandkids. I just turned it to black and white and then just did a lot of ripping and texturing and a lot of white on white. And it's amazing, especially up close, how cool it looks with it just being white. You just don't think of it that way. So anyways, that's the first one. The second one, this one kind of took many different turns. I started out trying to make, using Pinterest as my inspiration, I was trying to make a layout that had used the Christmas quilts. And this was where you cut a square and then a smaller square to make the bow. Well, when I had it, and I was going to do a grid layout, when I had it all laid out, everything was too big. I didn't have enough photos to cut small enough. So I just went and took 3 of them, did the diagonal, and then I've done this before where you just kind of loop the twine through and tack it down. And it's just kind of a fun, festive look with the sequins just kind of floating through here and stuff. And just pictures of my grandkids with their presents on Christmas Day. So, and then again, a lot of this was just scraps, and I was able to use up some of my bows that were in my stash, a few pieces of wood veneer that I've had for a while, and some of these wood buttons. I was happy with that one. This one is telling the story of our Christmas tradition of our ornament exchange that we do every year. And my dad reads "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" while we pass it all around. This Echo Park paper told the whole story on one piece of paper, and it was kind of cool. And I didn't want to cover up the story because that's what our whole tradition is all about. So between the picture of my dad and the story, it will be a good memory coming down the road. So all I did was make a picture of him where he's reading the story, and I cut it down smaller and put it where they had like a cartoon type box element here, and then covered up another one here and with pictures of my family members holding their ornaments. And then I did the pocket in the back, which is going to be for the hidden journaling that I'll do. And that way I'll have the story written, but truly for anyone in our family that sees this, it will be, we do it every year. The kids started out doing it when they were littler. And it's funny because my nephews are now off in school and in different states, and they all are talking about getting their ornaments and looking forward to doing the ornament exchange. And it started out as something to save everyone money, so that we weren't spending a ton of money but still enjoying, the gift giving idea. And it's turned into a fun Christmas Eve tradition. So that's that one. And then this one, again, was taking the inspiration, and I've seen Sarah Scraps do it, and I think she may have had Christina from Storage may have been with her group. I know she's had several YouTubers do it with her, where she goes in and finds inspiration with quilts on Pinterest, and then she goes and incorporates that into her layouts. So I took that idea and I just went on Pinterest and searched Christmas quilts, excuse me, and I found this one. And so it's just cutting squares and cutting squares in half, and it turned out so cool. And with the big doily behind, it really does, to me, scream out Christmas. So I was really happy with how this turned out. So that is it for making for the month. And then the other thing I'm doing is I have a Cricut maker, and so I am in the process of making some Christmas projects. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this one or not, but I'm taking with my maker the plexiglass and I'm engraving. Let's see if I can put something behind it so you can see. You might be able to see it. So this is being engraved, and it's got Santa with ornaments up above, and it says, "'Tis the season to be jolly." And basically it goes in the holder. Let me see if I can plug it in. So I'm giving these, some of these as gifts. And then there's another thing I'll be making with my Cricut, where I am going to be making pot holders with cookie mix in it. I'm sure if you've got Cricut makers and things, you've seen these probably shared. Oh, hang on. I don't know if this is going to show up, but you can see how it turns colors. And I just got these on Amazon. So it's kind of cool to... Here, let's put the black behind it and see if this helps. And it'll just change colors. And these are kind of neat because you can push the button and you can change the settings so that they can go faster, or you can go with a solid color. Come on. Or it might not be working. Good thing to find out now. Yeah, let me try it again. There we go. And then it comes with a remote control. So that is what I've been up to. I know that several of the Freeze Gang have put up their videos, and I'll try and link those down below. I know that Christy has one, Moira has one. Let me see who else has. Let's see. Just do a quick search. I have not had any time whatsoever to watch YouTube or anything. Last night we went with my daughter and grandkids to a Christmas train, which was kind of fun, and they got to have Christmas with Santa, or a train ride with Santa Claus, so that was kind of a neat thing to do. Let's see, this week. So this week I know that Christy put up a Freeze Friday, and it looks like Moira did. I thought I saw one more. But anyways, what I'll do is anyone who's done their Freeze Friday, I will go ahead and link them in the description box below so that you can see how they're doing and what their plans are for the week. Now, next Friday, I'll probably be delayed again. My sister and I were talking about hopping on the train after work and going to the Christmas market in Chicago. So I might be doing that, but I'll try and over the weekend get my video up and but I don't think there's going to be really anything to share because my goal for through Christmas is just going to be enjoying this season, and I have Christmas shopping to do today, and just to finish the final details of the Christmas decorating. We have grandkids coming over next weekend to decorate cookies, and like I said, I might be going to Chicago. So just kind of some things going on here and there, and I might just take this week off, like I said, to enjoy the season. Maybe put a few Christmas TV shows on in my scrap room and try and clean up so that I can start the new year out fresh. And maybe if I can get it clean, which got a ways to go yet, I might do a room tour. It's really nothing special, but I need to really get it looking better before I do that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you all who participated and commented on my 12 days of Christmas. Upstyle will probably begin beginning the first of the year again. Once I can get on a regular schedule, I'll try and do that once a week. And also later today, there will be my last of the 12 days. I'm going to do the 2017 December Daily Album Share, which I had talked about doing, but again, because we went to the train yesterday, I wasn't able to get it up. So thank you so much for watching, and you all have a great weekend.